Pac-Man's doing great stuff down there like they always do. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. I think I saw a PS2, but I'll be honest, I was not super paying attention. I doubt we're going to see any interesting character choices here. JDV has recently been messing around with a few other characters at these events, but this is his first time back in a while, so I don't think we're going to see anything else other than the Pac-Man. Sure enough, picks the Pac-Man for game one. It's probably going to be, regardless of what happens, Pac-Man Terry all the way through. And again, this is winner's semis, so I assume this is in best of 5 territory, though I do not have that confirmed. Hey, early Galaga combos. JDV is just so clean with those. And the cherry over the ledge as well. I was talking to JDV about those earlier, just how potent that can be. It's such a quick option. Great parry, F smash. JDV with the early lead in this set. That's going to be really difficult for Ditto to come back from. Just that only 49% on Pac-Man in this first stock. But it's certainly doable if he can get that go meter online. But JDV is so good at stuffing that out before it's even an option. Nice landing up air from JDV. Man, he is still cooking. He has not gotten hit on this stock. Okay, there we go. I just had to say something. Nice back throw from Ditto. He grabbed him, sent him off stage, but JDV gets back, only taking 12% in that whole interaction, whereas every time JDV gets in advantage state, he just takes these stocks. My goodness, again with the F smash. Maybe not the best DI there from Ditto. I saw him kind of, his eyes got real big for a second. He was not ready for that. Okay, tech roll away from JDV, giving him another opportunity. Lots of landing up airs from JDV today. I feel like he's altering the typical combo strings we typically see. Usually it's a lot more fair in those early combos, but the up airs are working well for him. Aggression out of the corner, getting punished. Ditto finally taking a stock, but at 67% on stock 3, it's going to be a big challenge for him. Like I was saying, that early lead from JDV means so much in this matchup, because then JDV doesn't have to approach. He can just play that Pac-Man zoning game that we know JDV is so good at doing. Okay, nice damage coming out, but we need to get something started real quick here. I need like a hard read option from Ditto in that corner. Doesn't get it, and now here's the punish. The problem with going for those risky options that he kind of has to go for is JDV can punish him even harder, but that go meter finally online for the first real time in this set, but he needs to get back. Is he going to do it? He does not. The F-tilt going to take it.
Yeah. Okay.
Really tricky situation there, and they are discussing the fact that it is best of 5.
Smash.
Definitely going to change how things go here, because remember, now in PNW we had a recent rule change where in best of 5 it is full DSR as opposed to MDSR. All right, same characters. Again, no surprise here. Both of these players very confident in their character choices, much more interested in trying to outplay each other than complain about matchups, which is something I always respect. FD, though, we'll see how this goes for Ditto on his counter pick. Hey, the strawberry usage from JDV. There's something we don't see every day, but Ditto managing to get out. This is already looking a lot better than the last game, though admittedly that's not saying a whole lot. Do I see the Earl Melon online? Oh, I was excited. I thought JDV was going to go for the Earl Melon for a second. Oh, these down tilts at the corner are so disgusting from Ditto. He can just do that for days so safely. Using Pac-Man's own Galaga against him, or sorry, Galaxian. I always say the wrong thing there. Let's see if JDV can get out of the corner. He cannot. Good stuff from Ditto, closing out the first stock, and now almost a complete role reversal of the last game. Instead of JDV's 49, it's Ditto's 59. This time, though, JDV coming out swinging on his second stock. I like what he tried to do there with the hydrant, pushing the bell off, but Ditto was ready for it, managed to roll past it. And now JDV continuing to pressure him right as he gets that go meter. That feels so bad if you're Ditto. That's a huge win condition that he just has not had to work with in this set. Every time he gets go meter, JDV seals out the stock just in the nick of time. second crack shoot. Interesting approach options from Ditto. I guess he was going for a mix-up option there. But I was definitely not expecting 2 power dunks in a row in neutral from Ditto. But who knows? Maybe that was the point. Or maybe it was a misinput. You never know with these Shoto players. Trying to get rid of interesting. Why on earth did the fire hydrant go back there? Was that something with Terry's hitbox on the F tilt? That might just be an interaction I'm not familiar with. It looked like JDV was a little unsure in that situation as well. I think he expected it to go forward because he did a bit of a stutter step. Okay, Ditto checking his options. Unsafe recovery from JDV, getting punished but not dying for it. And now the roll reversal from that nair was all JDV needed to take the stock. Now he is in the lead in this set for the second time, and we saw how it went the first time. Ditto really needs to make something happen here. This time getting past the cherry, getting past the hydrant, but at 66%, he gets grabbed one more time, and now he's in a really rough position. Goes for the up B. I think a mix-up there, hoping that bad DI will get the kill, but unfortunately JDV holds out there, so Ditto does not get what he's looking for, no connection, and instead, finally, that dash attack going to do it. Weird interactions with the hydrant, but Ditto knew exactly what he was going for. Okay, the go meter online, but is he going to die for it again? Not quite. The down air barely missing from JDV. He couldn't quite get there in time. Ditto's got an opportunity to use this go meter. He's not one to spam it, but once again, it doesn't matter. And JDV takes game 2.
Did you just step with the outro?
So that's the sign of a character specialist there. JDV doing his little dance to the outro. I respect that. Okay, let's see where this game 3 takes us. We're back on FD. I feel like that game was looking pretty good for Ditto. It was just as soon as JDV got the advantage, he ran away with it. So Ditto needs to find a way to get the early advantage and then hold it throughout the entire game, which is going to be really tricky to do against Pac-Man. But I think that's the win condition he has. That and finally getting that go meter online. If he can pull out an early stock with a go meter confirm, that could make a huge difference to swing this set. So far, working out pretty well for him. He's got the early lead, but can he keep it? JDV not in a position yet where he has to do too much. Able to still play it safe because it's only, 48 to 70 now. Basically even in JDV's book. And now, yeah, sure enough, one interaction and he brings it back to, once again, it's essentially just an even game here. What's really going to come down to is can Ditto get this first stock? Nice grab. I like the mix-up. He's been doing a lot of down tilts into down tilts in the corner. This time going for the down tilt into the grab. JDV was not ready for it, kept holding shield. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, goes for a hard read. Does not get the punish, though. But JDV calling out that roll in. Speaking of hard reads, he's so in tune with that. Goes for the bell. Ditto recognizing that bit of a habit that JDV has been utilizing through the set. Admittedly, it's been working up until now, so I don't blame him for using it. But Ditto starting to adapt. Now, let's see if he can use that adaptation to get back safely. He cannot. Waiting a little too long on that ledge. You think you're safe from that bell, but that hitbox is really big, and it'll just get you. And JDV is never going to drop that F smash afterwards. That said, Ditto answered right back, and now we're back to an even game. Triple parry coming out. Unfortunately, Ditto can't do anything with that. He doesn't have the frame advantage on JDV's down air, but good awareness to not try to unsafely punish. All right, still 5 minutes on the clock. Relatively quick first stock considering the stakes. I expected to see a lot more campiness coming out from both players, but they're swinging pretty heavily. It's just these stocks are lasting a long time. Oh, the call out from Ditto. Going deep, but he missed the B reverse on that up B. Oh, that is tragic. He should have come back there. He just misinputted. He did the hard part. He just had to get the easy part down. That's so unfortunate for Ditto. And JDV has taken that all the way to the bank. A bit of mental damage coming out on Ditto now, and 106% and the bad DI again. JDV's caught him with that several times. Man, that's so sad for Ditto. It's only winner's side, so he's got the opportunity to bring it back through losers, but still, that's so rough if you're Ditto. He had he had the advantage, that win condition we were talking about, and he just threw it away with a slight misinput. Really unfortunate. Still good stuff to JDV. Over and over, we just saw these edge guards and ledge traps were so clean from him. That was just 3 in a row of clean call-outs in the corner. The second game, as we saw here, started out pretty clean, but once again, JDV started to get these corner situations. Gets the nair into with the back air here. Yeah, the back air closing it out. Every time he gets that advantage in the corner, he just takes it all the way to the bank. And Ditto was not able to do the same to him, nor was he able to use that go meter a single time in the set. Once again, that bell right there just lasting so long in the corner. JDV piloting that with true expertise. So many bell kills in this set. Man, that was so unfortunate. You see he fades slightly to the right there. It would have been slightly to the left if he B-reversed it. All right, let's see who we got next here. I think it's probably